Good news. We have a situation in the nervous system. Lieutenant, Commander, Roman Republic intelligence suggests that they are triggers for billion weapons are somewhere on the planet Nimbus 3. There are also increased reports of Tasha. That's pretty cool. Let's see how long your stick services of history. Okay, good. We have a situation in the nervous system, Lieutenant. Commander Republic intelligence suggests that there are triggers for trillium weapons are somewhere on the planet under the tree. There are also increased reports of Tasha activity on the planet. Two Tasha dogs cannot be allowed to have those triggers. We have sent a team to University already, but they have failed to report in something must have happened. And I am leaving this task in your hand. May you find courage to send for. I'm leaving this task in your hand. May you find courage in in the sands of Nimbus.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
That's about all I can tell you. If you... That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later. That's about all...
Okay, Harrison. Greetings, my name is Harrison Interstellar. Via Darren was prospector and broker of useful information. I'm betting you care about those missing travelers or maybe the weapon trade. I'm Arad, just to get it out of the way. I'm not on anyone's side. Rather, my grandpa was happy to do business with the Keans no more. Business with the Keans no more than one occasion. So whatever you need and gamble pad. But the young pirate for the last this cutter pot. Now to be clear, this is all fictily where yes, thus say if it doesn't work out, then you don't know me and I don't know you.
You want him? You want information? I've got it.
Tell
Just
me
don't
about
let people know
tell me about
I
the
gave
trade.
it to you.
Tell me about the trade and trade.
It's kind of a big deal. Lots of people are talking about it, but nobody really knows, right? My guess is that the Syndicate wants a piece of that action, and they're doing something to keep a finger in the pie while moving things around without letting anyone see. Plus, most of the folks here just want to stay out of trouble. If someone's doing business here, though, it's probably at the bar. But my guess is you're not going to find the triggers in town. Oh, it's too risky to keep them here, where everyone is coming and going all the time.
Ah,
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
what's the story with all the
A
machines?
lot of folks have come through town lately, mostly following rumors of the weapons trade. But occasionally there's some crazies looking for lost treasure or something like that. Most of them wind up heading out into the desert. Almost nobody comes back. Scorpions, mantids, syndicate enforcers. Take your pick of hazards. And if they don't get you, the sun and heat will. You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
This is Dark Serpo Hunter going up in 3, 2, 1, that's right. Boomers rocket, what's up, party, what's up? Today I'll be playing startrek on the ps4. That's a really good GTF fans officer. You'll be doing a mission, you'll be doing some missions, secret nimbus, and no city apparatus. Part 8, just get on with it, and let's rock it.
Funny seeing you folks here. No one seems to bat an eye about our little planet until the Orions get their hands on something nasty. Now, between that and the Romulans, this joint is jumping. You want info? Sure, I'll give you info. The owner of the local bar, a reformed Borg by the name of Two of Eight, has his ear close to the ground. He can tell you more about the Tal Shiar. Just don't tell too many people I told you, all right?
Accept, let's
You
get on
want
with
him?
it. Let's go me to the 8. Let's roll. Let's do this. If you like my stream and my content, please subscribe and touch the like button. In 3, 2, 1, that's right. Boomers rocket, and let's get on with it, and let's get on with the mission. Your city of paradise. Part 8, yes, roll. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Let's roll. Let's go me to the 8. What do you say? Let's go first.
You're here for information. Someone told you I could give it to you. Make it quick.
Carry trillion weapons. Where can I find?
I'll tell you what I told the others. The Thalaron triggers can be found outside of town. That's where the Orions do their trading. We don't have many rules here, but that's one we all follow. Keep trouble outside the walls. Anybody looking for trouble winds up out there eventually, one way or another.
Other people have been looking for them.
People have disappeared in the night. Other people go looking for them and don't come back.
Know anything else?
You're here for information. Someone told you I could give it to you. Make it quick.
What is the liberty for doing hunting?
Minding his own business. I suggest you do the same.
And what can you tell me about?
I'll tell you what I told the others. The Thalaron triggers can be found outside of town. That's where the Orions do their trading. We don't have many rules here, but that's one we all follow. Keep trouble outside the walls. Anybody looking for trouble winds up out there eventually, one way or another.
So that's certain always that thing. So, let's do this. Let's see what weapon I have here. In case of Scorpio. Back. 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 Let's do this. And then some other person doing the same thing. On do here. Okay. Oh, why they're doing this stuff on. And then you must do this. Let's roll. Ha. Go down. Go down. Go down. Back. Let's do this. Let's roll. Let's roll. What's up? That's 4. One more. Right here. Let's do this. Continue minutes. The team scan to the A send us here, hoping we did respond as our case to others. You have to confront him about the weapon, the paradox. Let's do this. And this is this weapon. It's going to be very easy.
I apologize for the deception. Obviously, it was an error to mislead you. Do not mistake my actions to be hateful. I bear no ill will toward you. Besides, the taciturn X-Borg bit almost always works. I cannot be seen aiding you. The Orion Syndicate would kill me if they knew. However, if you have the resources to survive in the desert, then you might have a chance against the Syndicate.
Where are the victims?
I can only confirm that the Thaleron triggers are in the possession of the Orion Syndicate. I cannot say any more than that. Call it a leftover default of cowardice, or perhaps a strong sense of self-preservation. There's only one man in this town who'd be willing to help you, and that is a man who calls himself Law. He does not come out of his home nearby. I will tell you a way to signal him. If he wants to talk to you, he will.
I will speak with that man. So, this one. First I want another one. Now we go. The signal door. And now go.
Who is it? Oh, you're not from around here, are you? Who told you about the signal? Are you just here to annoy me? If you know the signal, you know I used to be a peacekeeper around here. Well, I'm not signing back up for it. Not after what the Syndicate did to me. Leave me alone.
What was the peacekeeper?
Peacekeepers, ha! That was a novel idea. We were supposed to be the law around here. Most people took it as a joke, but I took it seriously. The Orion Syndicate didn't like that. They dragged me away in front of everyone in the town. Well, I won't go into what Hassan and his crew did to me. All you need to know is that I learned why you don't cross the Syndicate.
I'm trying to find information about the Korean billion, Korean billion speakers. So you could have.
Thaleron triggers? Why should I help you with that? The Orion Syndicate will kill me if I tell you anything. You should have tried coming here about 2 years ago. The old me would have helped you in a hurry. Still, you look like you've survived the desert, so you must be strong. Can you guarantee that I'll be safe if I help you?
When I'm done with the syndicate, renegade, nobody will need to worry about it.
Well, I suppose since you've got yourself a fancy starship and all, maybe you might just be able to make a stand against these people. I still have my doubts, especially with all that extra muscle the Syndicate has now. They're even getting help from the Tall Shar. The Syndicate is now using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs. The Syndicate is using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs now. They used to meet in ruins nearby to discuss details, make secret deals, and basically plan how to make our lives miserable. That all stopped when sandworms decided to make that place their home. I'm sure there's still some data there. You'll be able to find information in the ruins, either in the old consoles or in the belly of a sandworm. Now get out of here before anyone sees you talking to me.
I will go here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to the Los Stevens and let's get them information. Let's roll. Let's do this. Let's roll. Come on, let's do this. Duck down the triggers. Let's roll. Let's roll. Stand your own concept. Beat the sand room and recover this game information. Good. Oh, nobody around here. Ah. Let's do this. I run in so. Bah. Bah. Yeah. Bah. 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 This. Bah. At activated. Checking consoles and console here. Check your console. Down. Click on faster. Fast. Player. Fast. Player. Check your consoles. This. Back. So yeah. So yeah. forgot to start. Let's go and check the descriptions. And those number. That's exclusive to mathematics for if you can set the first two decision and of the repetition, the second and the third that are of the input if the be certain because the algorithm first is 10 then is 15 unlock message. Dr. Harrison had more about the mystery. That's what it is. He had read you are alive. Look how was I supposed to know you were different from the others? I swear I will tell you everything you need to know. After all, you might just have the power to stick it to those guys in the Orion saying, and that thing about the Batman as well, yeah, I might have some way of helping you find out more about that. They just don't need now. Alright? Perhaps that's just me helping you. I don't want it what will happen. By the way, there was someone here looking for you. They were sent here on a previous mission, but now they are looking to set up a
You want
Congratulations,
information?
Lieutenant Commander.
I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
that's right. Batman says 40.
This blind man must be some sort of mole for the Orion Syndicate. The guys who have those triggers you're looking for. Now, I don't know who that guy is, but someone in this town must know. The only way you're going to convince folks to help find this guy is if you show that you're not only strong enough to fight the Syndicate, but that you've got the gumption to defend us from them. Showing some muscle around here would be a great first step. Well, you do that, and I bet someone will step forward to tell you who this mole is and where you can find your triggers.
Accept Batman tease, but it
You want information?
after this and it
I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
talk with you together.
may not like you, but we'll still take your money. What do you want?
Batanya,
A round for the whole bar? Well, that's a mighty fine gesture.
Tell your patrons I will be signing up to the syndicate. Lieutenant, Commander Law wish to speak to us, the bandman. Yes, I see.
Folks around town are starting to talk about you. They think you're really here to turn things around, to help fight the Orion Syndicate. You're looking for the Black Man, the informant for the Syndicate. You found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert. Now, I don't expect you to like me very much or even trust me, but I can still give you the information that you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be, if he hasn't sold them yet.
But didn't you tell me
I didn't know if you were actually going to help. Sure, you were strong enough to survive in the desert, but strength doesn't mean you're willing to get involved. What if you just simply bought the triggers from the Orions? Then you'd leave, and I'd be dead. I don't know if you can. I didn't know if you could be trusted to have our best interests at heart.
again Empire knows how to control the thing?
The Orions are part of the Empire now. Why would the Klingons go against their own allies? You're not the first. People come here, make a lot of grand speeches about justice and cracking down on the slave trade, and then they mysteriously fly off in their spaceships without another word. That's what happened the last time. I helped a Starfleet officer who promised to stop the Orion Syndicate. It was a lie. He left after the Orions paid him off, and then I was nearly killed for helping him. That's when I became their insider.
But your faith in the Klan Empire, unlike Starfleet, will be believed in
Honor? I never thought much about that until now. I don't know how I feel about that. Give me some time to think.
Don't tell me about
Hassan
the
is in the downship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hired by the Orions guard the mountain pass, while the Nausicaans keep guard over a prison area. Please, if you are going up there, rescue the prisoners. They are poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture. You'll have to fight your way up through the mountains, but you will eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly.
Is that even the same? Yes,
That's about all I can tell you.
copy and run. Back. Back. Got it. Yes, got it. Copy that. Bah! Nothing to bah! Bah! And then bang. Ooh.
Thank you. I thought I'd be sold into slavery for sure. I'm glad the Klingon Empire is intervening on Nimbus.
Why will you be in pain?
I made some bad bets and owed Hassan a lot of latinum. He took offense when I couldn't pay. Could have been worse. A lot of the prisoners here get sent to Hassan's stronghold. If they come back, they're so broken that they barely look like people. And the bite marks. I owe you. Sorry I don't have any money.
Don't worry, this ain't interest-free stuff. Go. Go. Come back on that one. come back here. Ah. Sorry. Sorry. Attack card.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later.
A man has some.
You did what? That's amazing! If everything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan, the Undying!
No war.
You want him
Congratulations, Commander.
That has been locked his head as cocked.
Congratulations! You have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard orbiting Kronos. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Empire.
But of course it couldn't flash or anything. And now that's the next one. Go new step. Go on. Japan. Yep. And agreement. Carries on your promotion commander. Science feedback of giving his blessings for you to the ship appropriate for your new starter. Details. There are super impressed vessels between. Take a look on my store. The status are approved on your rank. Organic extra shots. On tier 3. Apia. Apia. Atsu. Takaka. And attack. Of one Takaka threatens him. Uh, our Takaka and Takaka side. One side. One side. Extra shot. And This is the end of the stream. Playing Star Trek Conan on the ps4. Just a recruit. BTF. Silence Officer. We'll be doing the next mission. Yes, we'll be doing the next mission in the secret element. And we'll be doing the Undying. Love you, partner. I will see you in the next one. So, let's rock it. Remember to subscribe and touch the like button. In 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Boomer's rocket. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now, and enjoy the rest of the day. I'm gone.